Hello, I am delighted this day to introduce to the world some of the idea that I have been having since I was young. As I was growing up, I had the desire to see the lives being changed, people being changed on how they can think, you know, on how be they can get used to, in their generation, on how their lives can be transformed. So when I was primary, I used to desire to see uh, their lives being shifted, you know, families being changed, you know. And even when I went to secondary, I went to university. Actually, when I was in university, especially when I was in first year, I came up with this idea whereby I was desiring to reach more people, to transform their mindset, to change their mindset. Because when I used to meet people and we talk, I used to see that these people, they should be thinking this way. And if they think the way I thought they can think, their lives was to shift to a new dimension. And I have few testimonies or experiences where I have seen people being transformed through my small sharing, and I have seen their lives being transformed, being blessed, and going to new dimensions in their dreams and goals. And therefore, by the grace of God, I have come up with an idea or a platform whereby I would be using to reach people and spread this information, this knowledge, so that people they can shift from their level to another level to another level, because the blessings or the richness and the prosperity of all of us is already available. And therefore, I have come up with a platform called Change Mind. Change Mind, Change Future. So we need to change our mind so that we can change our future, because I know each one of us, we have a goal, we have a vision in us. There is something, there is a target that we are desiring that maybe we haven't fulfilled. There's a roadmap, there's a destination that all of us have in our personal lives, in our families, and even to our nation. Some people have carried the vision of a nation. Some people have carried the vision of a family. Some people have carried a certain vision they want to take to a new level. So, but we must start from our changing of our mind so that we can change the future we are foreseeing. My friend, the mind is an engine that God has given us to use so that we can see the transformation, we can see the progress, we can see success and prosperity of every life. But it is impossible, even God, to bless you if you have not changed your mind. Therefore, there are some key words that I've been using, especially in the platform that I have been enabled by the grace of God to teach, especially to talk to young people in my lifetime, in the places I have preached, in the places I've gone to schools, and in many places. Even there's a time I used to organize small platforms, physical platforms, uh, and talk to young people so that at least uh, I can motivate them to work hard to achieve their goals. And these are the four keys I normally use whenever I meet young people. And the four words that I use is I normally say the four C's, SEA, of life. The four C's of life. Child of God, where I have been privileged to communicate, to share with people, I realize or I note that they lack the four C's. You get that the life is not balanced. Some have invested in one, two, or one. No, their life is not balanced. And I want to get to let you know what the meaning of this, the four C's. And every word has a meaning. We have S, we have E, we have A, and we have S. Whereby number one, S means spiritual life. All of us, the way we are wired, the way we are made by God, we are spiritual human beings. You know, it means as a human being, there is a vacuum, there's a space in you that needs you, or that forces you to believe in what we call superior powers. All right? That's why even before the introduction of the Bible, you know, for those who have read history, our forefathers, they used to believe in spiritual powers. They used to believe in something bigger than them, because that's how we are made. It's either you are believing something right or wrong. But at the end of the day, there's something that you are believing that is beyond your understanding. That's why we call it spiritual life. So you get that there are some people who have invested so much in their spirituality, and they've forgotten these other parts or spheres of life. Number two is economic. Here we talk about finances. You get that some people, they don't have the literacy, they don't have the information on how they can empower themselves when it comes to finances, when it comes to economic life. So, my friend, it's good to know on how you can multiply, increase your money. We call it the game of money. The game of money. The game of money. It's good to know that money has the principles. And I want to let you know, in this earth, the devil is not powerful as money. Because if for those who read the Bible, you can read and understand and come to a summary. You can summarize and see where God has said that Jesus himself said, you cannot serve two masters. Yeah? And he said that it's God the Father and money. So it means man is a master. Yeah? And that Satan is not powerful than money. Because according to the Bible, once you believe Jesus, you have defeated the devil. You have defeated the Satan. But money is so powerful, it's a mammoth, it's a god by itself, whatever we call it. So you get that some people, they have invested so much, they have so much when it comes to finances until the money controls their lives. And maybe they have forgotten their spirituality. All right? So for you, if you are a career person, you must understand, how can I make money to work for me? Because there are so many places, there are so many platforms where you can invest your money. You can buy stocks, you can invest and buy shares, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in many places. Actually, there's a saying that says, until you accept to lose your money, you cannot increase your money. That's one of the principles, that you have to accept man to leave your path to go to another place. to go and bring other money. Yeah? So money is like a weapon, it's like a soldier whereby you need to send it far away to come and bring other soldiers to go and fight for you as you work. Maybe you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are a whatever career you are. You must set apart part of your salary to go and fight for you, to go and work for you. Because I tell people, salary is like a painkiller. Yeah. Salary is there to manage your poverty because it comes at the end of the month. Once it comes, you forget your dreams and visions. All right? Once it comes, it cools down your pressures. So it's like a painkiller. It comes and cools down. But for you to survive in this world, it means as we spend money daily. It means you have to make money daily. You have expenses every day, whether you like it or not. Even if you sit at home, you're not working, you're not doing anything. You have to spend money. You have to watch your TV, that money. You have to drink water in the system of the world. That's money. Even if water is free, but it's not free in the system of the world. Yeah, you have to drink water, you have to cook. You have to use your phone. You have to use your Wi-Fi. So there's no way you can escape when it comes to expenses. So it means if you have daily expenses, it means you have to work on the way on how you have to think on how you can make money daily to cover your daily expenses. And I want to assure you it's not too late. You can make it. All right. Number 3 is what we call academic. Academic. Here we talk about the information. We talk about learning something new. We talk about the skill. You must have a skill. You must have the information on what you are doing. Are you in the business? What kind of information do you have in the business you are doing? Are you a doctor? You are a nurse? You are a teacher? You are a musician? You are a lawyer? You are a politician? You are a preacher, apostle? Whatever, anything you are doing, you must acquire more information because information is power. Actually, power is you having more information to work on your favor. So you have to dominate. You have to more information to manipulate, to 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 manipulate the masses to your favor. Right? That's when you are having more information on what you do. When you have more information on what you believe, on what you do, you manipulate the masses to work on your favor. All right? That's information. The last part is social. When you talk about the social, it means on how you associate yourself with people, where you work in your workplace. How do you relate with the people? Right? I tell people that people are the keys to your breakthrough. Whatever you have, whatever you do, any title you have, I don't care the title, anything, your positions, your dimensions, your wealth. At the end of the day, you need people. In your business, you need people. In your ministry, you need people, my friend. In your family, you need people. In your workplace, you need teamwork. So you must teach yourself. You must empower yourself on how you associate people. In short, you must have what we call the soft skills. The soft skills. All right? These soft skills are so good for you. For example, how do you talk with people? How do you smile? Smiling is a soft skill. Some people, they have hard faces. You cannot face them. But when you give somebody a soft smile, you get that people, they are able to relate with you. They are able to work with you. But if you are so don't want to smile, you or just like you don't have the soft skills, how to deal with people in your workplace. So how do you make friends? That is social life. I'm very social sometimes, but I'm very sensitive on the people I give access to, but I'm very social. But when it comes to access, I'm very sensitive and I'm very careful. So all these things, you must work on how you balance them. You get some people, they are so much spiritual until they forget the economic life, they forget the academic life, they forget their social life. That's why you meet, if for those people, maybe you are who are religious, you go to church, maybe pray and do those religious activities. You get that yes, they like their spirituality, they pray, they read the Bible, maybe they read their whichever religious book they use. But once they come to what we call social life, when they open their mouths, you get that they have no characters that relate to what they believe. Why? Because they have not worked on their social life. That's why people, you get before ask questions, are you really a Christian? Why? Once you've opened your mind, or once you came and we developed an intimate relationship with you, I realized that the characters you have does not uh, does not inform me whether you are a Christian or not. It is opposite of what you believe. So therefore, you must build your social life. All right? And you get some people, they are so good in what we call academics. They have the titles, they have papers, they have BJD masters, everything, degrees. But when it comes to the economics, they have 0%. When it comes to spiritual, they have 0%. When it comes to social life, they have 0%. All right? So you have to balance. So therefore, your life to be at equilibrium state, my friend, you have to balance yourself. You have to come and balance yourself here. You have to balance these four things. You have to balance the four things for your life to be at peace at the bar. All right. So therefore, I was just giving an introduction of what has been in my heart for so long. And I feel this is the right time for me to to jump with you, to walk with you, and to to see what is ahead of us by empowering ourselves. Right? Because I know all of us, we are wired in many ways, and this is one of the things that has been in my heart, whereby I feel is the time for us to change our mind so that we can change our future. Therefore, this month I opened a YouTube channel and I've shared there's some few videos on Change Mind, Change Future. The YouTube channel is called Change Mind, Change Future. And by the grace of God, we are growing very fast and we are 400 plus subscribers. Therefore, I want to request you just open your YouTube channel and search Change Mind, Change Future. You will see the number of few short videos that I have sent. And actually, one of the short videos it has almost 800 plus views. So it means it's the right time. As the Bible says in the book of Habakkuk, the visions shall speak at the right time. Because when I was in the university, I started this program. And I think it was not the right time, and I feel it's the right time for it to manifest. Therefore, I request you pray for me, you support me, and I know our life shall never be the same again. All right. For example, in Facebook, you can just there's a link there whereby you can support me with the stars. These are stars. You can support with the stars. Because vision needs money to be spread. Also, you can just share to your friends. Comment, like, encourage me because I need encouragement. Hallelujah. You pray for me, and I know that our future is going to change because we have decided to change our mind so that we can change our future, child of God. Therefore, run to my YouTube channel, Change Mind, Change Future. Subscribe, comment, like, share, and I know we have the great promises. Once we have started, the future is promising. All right. See you in the next video. Therefore, we'll be meeting. This is just an introduction. So I hope you have understood the summary I have shared here on how we can balance the 4 C's of life, the 4 spheres of life. You have to balance these things for you to see yourself manifesting and going towards your visions and dreams. I assure you, you have to balance. Whether you like it or not, you have to balance the 4 C's of life. I'm going to share these things as time goes by. Every part of it, of course, it come with many subtitles, but at the end of the day, they have to relate. They have to coordinate. They have to come in line with of what I believe, on what I believe when it comes to life. I believe in social life. I believe in academic life. I believe in economic life. I believe in the spirituality. I'm a very spiritual man. Very spiritual. I may not praise always, but I'm very, very spiritual, whether you like it or not. I know and I believe, but I believe the right thing. Right? I don't believe rumors. I believe the right thing. Change mind. Change your future. See you next. Bye.